Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got NBA basketball for you. I'm Damon Bruce. And that'll wrap things up from the studio. Let's turn things over to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Seattle Supersonics. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And one of the guys we'll be seeing in this one, James Harden.
And Kevin, he comes away with a lot of steals by being patient and picking his spots and anticipating, when the shooter is going to go up. And then he just strips it away from him and heads the other way.
And Steve, near the bucket, he's one of the best finishers around. I mean, he does a great job of using his strong body to fight through contact and get to the rack.
So the Sonics win the tip. Westbrook against Payton. Hawkins, a screen on Westbrook. Payton kicks to Hawkins. It's Schrempf on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Payton outside. From deep. Offensive rebound, Sonics. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Here's Payton. The screen from Kemp. Pass to Hawkins. It's Schrempf on the wing. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Up again. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Well, I love that aggression. Forget about the tip. Just grab the thing and slam it home.
Well, what a way to get second chance points.
Yeah, don't take any risks. Just put that ball back in the hoop.
Now, here is Harden.
Durant.
Outside Durant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Good job there, recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the evening. We play just over a minute here in the first. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Kemp screen on Westbrook. Payton outside. Hawkins. Back to Payton. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Russell Westbrook. The Supersonics shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Come on, Gary.
That's good from Payton. That one falls, so he hits both of them. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And Doris Burke spoke with George Karl. Doris?
We talked about their strategy on how to contain Russell Westbrook, and he told me that Russell's at his best in the open floor. To counteract that, they'll try to make sure they get back on defense in a hurry and limit his chances to get out in transition and start setting up his teammates or throwing down dunks. Neither is a good option for them.
Thank you, Doris.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. There's the lob to the hoop, and Ibaka slams it in.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Here is Schrempf following the score by Serge Ibaka. And the basket by Schrempf.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Outside Westbrook, Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's now 6 points for Kevin Durant. The Sonics leading. Now Hawkins. He passes it to Payton. Kemp. Feeds it to Johnson. That one goes. Count it.
You just can't afford to let somebody get that good position in the paint.
Well, it's more than trouble when he does catch it down there, Steve. He's never going to miss from that range.
Now here's Westbrook. Back to Perkins. Outside Westbrook. Kicks it to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ibaka. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. And here are the Supersonics now. Payton outside, all alone. The Thunder pull it in.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Durant dishes to Harden. No good.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
Payton kicks to Kemp. He's covered by Westbrook. Fades. Kemp controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Kemp's got his first basket of the night.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way you've got to go. If you have good position, you've got to get after it and go for that second chance opportunity.
And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Payton passes to Hawkins. Shot clock at 6. Makes the lead pass. Johnson gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Johnson's got 6.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
Harden gets a screen from Westbrook. Here's Durant. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. 8 points for him.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Payton with a screen on Harden. Pass to Schrempf. He dishes it to Johnson. Now Hawkins, covered by Perkins. From 10 feet out, and another basket for Seattle.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Now here's Westbrook. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's Harden with the drive. Schrempf against the rebound.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
Here's Payton. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Ibaka's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Schrempf. Harden's shot is good.
That's his first make after 4 straight misses to start the game, so it's got to be a relief for him.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Sonics making a switch here. Perkins is checked in. Here's Payton. Dishes to Kemp. Ibaka on him. From 11 feet away. Kemp can't hit.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Here's Harden. Schrempf gets the rebound. Schrempf's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Now here's Payton. The pass to Schrempf. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Missed inside.
Steve, they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, it's impressive, too. Clark's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Back to Payton. Passes it to Askew. He kicks to Payton. 6 to shoot. He passes to Askew. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Thunder trailing by 4. Westbrook kicks to Harden. Shoots. They get it back. Here's Ibaka. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't also mention his supreme shot blocking. And he doesn't do it softly. He comes up with emphatic denials.
First free throw is good. Tavo Cephalosha has checked in for Oklahoma City. Daquan Cook comes in for James Harden. Ibaka hits both of them. The Sonics leading. The dish to Perkins. Pass to Wingate. Pass to McMillan. Perkins with a screen on Jackson. Clock at 6. Doubled by Collison. McMillan passes to Burkowski. Fires from deep. And the Thunder making a switch here. Muhammad's checked in. Now here's Jackson. Jackson off the pick from Muhammad. Tipped. And the pass to Askew. The feed to Perkins. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Perkins got his first 2 points. Jackson against McMillan. Cook dishes to Jackson. Muhammad with a screen on McMillan. And they double up Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. And he's got his first chance at the line here. The free throw drops for Jackson. Here's McMillan. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's the screen. Passes it to Wingate from outside the arc. Gets it to go. And the Sonics lead by 4.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Jackson kicks to Cook. He feeds it to Muhammad. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. He dishes it to Jackson. Pass to Cephalosha. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Cook. Takes the three. The shot cannot go. And it's the Supersonics taking it the other way.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Here's McMillan. The trade. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over him.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
Cephalosha, defended by Escu. Beyond the arc. And Cook missing. Sonics leading by 4. Here's McMillan. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Pass to Wingate. Here's McMillan, defended by Cook. Here's Wingate. That's 3 off the mark. Thunder trailing by 4. Quite some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Jackson off the pick from Muhammad. Jackson kicks to Muhammad. Puts the lead pass in front of him. A nice shot by Collison.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
That's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Here's Wingate. Seattle calls timeout. And during the timeout, both coaches get a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game, along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. So important to hydrate yourself, keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
Derek Fisher's check in for Daquan Cook. There's the pass to Wingate. Here's McMillan. Ball not loose. And here we go. Fisher heading to the hoop. The score now all even. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Fisher against McMillan. Perkins against Collison. Pass number 9. Shot clock at 5. Wingate. Pulls it in. Outside Jackson. Feeds it to Muhammad. Chance there, taking the lead. Mississippi. Here's McMillan. 5 years old. It's at the end of 1. Let's take a break now, and then on to the second quarter after this. And then the second quarter getting away, 19 innings so far. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen so far as the Supersonics?
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards, guys. I think that was the difference in that first quarter. Really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early with their mindset. They're naturally in their hustle. I mean, that's the way they come out, and it's served them well.
All filled up. And there he goes. They set the line up. As the second quarter gets going. So from under 5 right now. Perkins is out there for Dallas. They're at Fisher. And it's Maynard. And it's Supersonics in the 3 spot. Here's McMillan. Wyatt so far offensively searching for his first points of the game. Seattle needs to get off the shot. Here's Gay. Takes it up. Rings from outside. Wow. Gage's got the others. Gets the hit in the second quarter. It's this time. Here's Maynard. Fired by Gay. This is Fisher.
It might not warrant sitting in entirely, but another one before halftime, they could maybe be in some trouble.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. And the Thunder making a switch here. Fisher hits them both. First on the second quarter, about a minute gone. And McMillan passes to Askew. Kemp. Here's Askew, defended by Ibaka. Here's McMillan. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. On deep. Rebounded by Supersonics. Here's Johnson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Sonics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first free throw is good. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Thunder trailing by 3. He kicks it to Perkins. And there's the call on Perkins. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
Sonics making a switch here. Shrimps checked in. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's McMillan. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Hawkins kicks to Kemp. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Sonics have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The first one falls. And so Kemp nails both of them.
You know, as we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has improved. It's gotten more aggressive, more physical.
It sure seems like it has. They've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter.
Now here is Cephalosha. The dish to Fisher. He passes to Ibaka. 6 to shoot. Kemp's there. And Ibaka kicks to Fisher. For the three. That's good. Fisher's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Kemp a screen on Fisher. Hawkins passes to McMillan. The feed to Shrimp. Shoots it. And he gets the jumper to drop. Shrimp's got his second bucket. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Maynard off the pick from Ibaka. Maynard dishes to Ibaka. He feeds it to Maynard. Cephalosha. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Maynard. Launches a three. Seattle grabs the miss. Shrimp's got 4 rebounds in this game.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
The Supersonics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw, no good. Kevin Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. So he comes up empty, missing both. Thunder trailing by 4. It's Harden with the drive. Durant. And it's blocked by Schrempf. Johnson with a screen on Ibaka. Here's Hawkins. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Hawkins has got 8.
Well, Kevin, probably his greatest value lies in his tremendous three-point shooting. When he's out on the perimeter, it gives them the ability to really stretch the defense out.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
Seattle leading by 5. Payton outside. The fadeaway. Thunder with the rebound. Ibaka's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Harden on the wing, covered by Payton. He dishes it to Durant. Back to Harden. 5 on the clock. Fades and shoots. That's good.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Now here's Payton. Kicks to Shrimp. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Seattle.
They brought up their three-point percentage this quarter. They're shooting it well right now. The defense may need to think about making some kind of adjustment to slow that down.
Here's Maynard. Harden kicks to Maynard. Back to Harden. And stolen by Payton. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Kemp. Look out. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Kevin Durant has been getting it done. He's got 10 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Going forward, I think it'd be a good idea to let him spend a little more time behind the arc. He looks like he has a nice touch from out there.
And the first one at the line is good.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Durant hits them both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Schrempf. The screen from Kemp. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Here's Maynard. Harden right side. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 6.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Now here's Payton. Defended by Maynard. Clock at 6. Fade away. They get it again. Kemp. Ibaka with some nice D.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
It's Harden with the drive. Maynard the pass to Harden. Feeds to Perkins. Durant. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Harden against Hawkins. Back to Schrempf. The pass to Hawkins. Passes it to Kemp. Fades back. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Kicks it out to Harden. Dishes it to Maynard. Harden. Another miss by Harden.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Payton against Durant. Back to Kemp. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. Nick Collison's checked in for Kendrick Perkins. Pass to Hawkins to end the drought. And Durant with the block. And he recovers it. Here's Kemp. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
A signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
Sonics have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. Thunder trailing by 5. Westbrook up top, covered by Payton. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. For Oklahoma City, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That's good from Westbrook. And so Westbrook makes them both. Sonics leading by 3. Kemba screen on Westbrook. Back to Payton. He kicks it to Perkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hawkins. He's covered by Westbrook. Puts it up from 12. Payton gets the bucket. And here's Westbrook. Back to Collison. No good. Seattle goes the other way with it.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising in such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Now, here is Schrempf. He's got 7. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Durant. It's Harden with the drive. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Harden's got 8 points.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Perkins with a screen on Westbrook. And Payton backs in. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Right block shot. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Harden. And it's now only a 1-point Sonic lead.
He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's, all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And I know he's a fan favorite because he can catch fire immediately at any point in the ball game and just start pouring it in from all over the place.
Thunder trailing by 4. Outside Westbrook. The dish now to Durant. And there's another one for the Thunder.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Seattle calls timeout. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Perkins is checked in. .139 left in the first half. Perkins dishes to Johnson. Harden against Hawkins. Payton outside. Plenty of space. That's good. Payton's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, after a first quarter where they really struggled from long range, they've stayed a little bit closer to the basket now here in the second.
And see, that's a nice adjustment. I mean, even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you have to try something different to jumpstart your offense, and being balanced in your approach is oftentimes a good thing.
Now here's Payton following the shot by Kevin Durant.
That foul is really going to hurt him in the second half. I mean, he's got to sit and may have to be off the floor for a long time, and they'll miss everything he brings to their team. I mean, he's active, he's aggressive, he's smart, he's tough. I mean, they're going to miss his presence significantly.
For Seattle, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. That's good from Payton. 59 seconds left in the first half. Perkins with the screen for Westbrook. Outside for Durant. Unloads. There's the block.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Back to Payton, guarded by Harden. Tries to save it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Supersonics will retain possession. Daquan Cook's checked in for Oklahoma City. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. Hawkins against Harden. Durant up top. Durant off a pick from Cook. From deep, Harden. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And that's now 11 points for James Harden.
They are absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
And Payton backs in. Now Hawkins. Banked in off the glass. Hawkins has got 10. Gets it off. Shot is no good. That'll do it for the first half. The Sonics on top. They're up by 6. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Happy to have you with us for tonight's game. Let's start up the halftime report. The Seattle Sonics in front against Oklahoma City. They're crashing the offensive glass with reckless intensity, tremendous hustle. Gary Payton putting his glove hand down. He's got a dozen points. He's been dynamic on both ends of the court, finding teammates, playing tough D on the other end. And doing their best to stay alive, the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've capitalized on their trips to the charity stripe, and that's been crucial. A superstar first half from Kevin Durant. What he's been able to do from the field has been nothing short of spectacular. Only a select few players in the league can shoot the ball like that. That'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Thanks so much. I'm Damon Bruce. Now let's get back out to Kevin Harlan for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, he created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And I'll tell you what, he was smart with his shot making, too. He really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
Shrimp out there with Sean Kemp. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Hersey Hawkins. And it's Payton in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Now here's Payton. Payton left side. Shot from 12. And it's Seattle with another.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Thunder trailing by 6. Ibaka with a screen on Payton. And Westbrook, here we go. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Westbrook. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. They lead by 4. Kempa screen on Westbrook. And they double up Payton. Johnson kicks to Payton. Now the feed to Shrimp. Back to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot is long. Thunder trailing by 4. Harden the pass to Westbrook. Back to Harden. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. The Sonics on offense. Hawkins kicks to Schrempf. Defended by Durant. He feeds it to Payton. Back to Schrempf. Payton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Releases. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Payton's got 4 this quarter. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Harden with it. 13 points in the game. Outside Westbrook. He passes to Perkins. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Sam Perkins, he's checked in for Seattle. And so Perkins nails both of them. The Sonics leading. He dishes it to Kemp. Takes it from 10. Shot is blocked. Durant with it. Now guarded by Hawkins. And it's Durant missing. And here is Payton. He's got 16. Hawkins against Westbrook. Here is Hawkins. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Kemp. He's against Perkins. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Kemp's got 11 points.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Ibaka dishes to Westbrook. Harden up top. He's covered by Hawkins. It's Harden with the drive. The shot is off. Great D that time from Perkins. Sonics leading by 4. Payton outside. Shoots the 3. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Durant not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Here comes Payton. 16 points for him. Pass to Hawkins. Perkins with a screen on Harden. 6 to shoot. Hawkins passes to Payton. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Take a look at what Payton's been doing. 16 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
Well, you can't discount what that's meant to this team. I mean, he's helped their cause with his passing, and it's really given his team a nice groove.
That's good from Payton. Nazi Muhammad's checked in for Serge Ibaka. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Thunder trailing by 3. Back to Harden. Feeds to Westbrook. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Harden kicks to Westbrook. Back to Harden. No one near him. Another miss by Harden.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it. You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
A look from Durant, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight. And here's Hawkins. He's got 10. Now the pass to Perkins. And here's Hawkins, covered by Perkins. From deep three-point range, good D by Harden.
Boy, that was way behind the line. Now, he can make that at times.
He certainly is one of the guys that can actually do it from there.
Looked like some miscommunication there offensively. Those guys were not on the same page.
For the Thunder, Daquan Cooks checked in for Muhammad. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Askew. Perkins dishes to Payton. Passes to Wingate. Back to Payton. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Oklahoma City trailing. Harden the pass to Jackson. Back to Harden. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Payton outside. Pass to Wingate. Back to Payton. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5. And the Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Perkins with the screen for Westbrook. The shot is off. Great D that time from Payton. Seattle with the ball. A 2-point game. And they double up Payton. Jackson, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's Seattle with the ball. Schrempf kicks to Payton. 5 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Payton's got 22 points.
Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And Westbrook, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass. Now here's Payton. 22 points for him. Wingate a screen on Jackson. Here's Payton. And the 3-ball is good. Payton's got 13 points in the second half.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Jackson dishes to Westbrook. He kicks it to Cook. Let's go. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Cook's got his first basket. Sonics leading by 3. Payton passes to Askew. Dishes it to Schrempf. Defended by Durant. And there's the feed to Payton. He passes to Askew. Back to Payton. Shot clock at 6. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Payton's got 27 points.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Here's Durant. Again, Oklahoma City.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Payton outside. There's the dish to Shrimp. Defended by Durant. And another basket for Seattle.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Seattle leading by 3. Seattle calls timeout.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Jackson against McMillan. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hawkins. Lets it go from the wing. That is good. Hawkins has got 12.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Now Westbrook. He has 6. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Both free throws good from Westbrook. Seattle leading by 3. Johnson with a screen on Westbrook. McMillan kicks to Kemp. The pass to McMillan. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Here's Kemp. And that one is stuffed right through.
I tell you what, it never gets old watching him work, does it, fellas?
No, Clark, you know, that's a good way to put it. He will work. Great example of that on the offensive glass right there.
Yeah, just blue-collar stuff. And then he put a little flair in the dunk.
.157 left in the 3rd quarter. Outside Kemp. And Durant sends it back. And Ibaka kicks to Durant. Westbrook. Harden outside. This one for 3. And that one's good. Harden's got 18 points.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Here's McMillan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Passes it to Hawkins. Here's McMillan. Right side, Kemp. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 15 points in the game. And here now the Thunder, trailing by 4. Harden dishes to Westbrook. 50 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Another miss by Harden. Here's Ibaka. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. The free throw drops from Ibaka. Derek Fisher's checked in for Oklahoma City. That one misses. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
Yeah, that's the smart move there. That's how you want to end the quarter, but make sure you get a good solid possession here. Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Harden outside. He feeds it to Durant. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. That's good from Durant. Durant hits them both.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Harden against Hawkins. Pass to McMillan. Pass to Hawkins. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Cephalosha passes to Fisher. From deep. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The third quarter comes to a close. Sonics lead by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Sonics leading by 4. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Cephalosha. Harden out there with Derek Fisher. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Perkins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And there's the pass to McMillan. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Shrimp. Ibaka with some nice D.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Perkins. Cephalosha with it. And here's Fisher. On the wing, Harden. All sorts of time. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. And that's 20 points for James Harden.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
And Perkins backs in. Puts it up. And it's blocked by Perkins. Now Fisher. Here's Harden on the wing to take the lead. Good. Harden's got 23.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Here's McMillan. Passes it to Hawkins. Here's Askew, guarded by Harden. Pass to Hawkins. Tries from 10. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Thunder.
Guys, they've done a nice job of drawing countless fouls in this game, and as a result, they've gotten a ton of points at the line.
Now, their passing also continues to be outstanding, Clark. In the second half, we're really seeing a good, efficient offense as a result of that ball movement.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. And so Hawkins drills both of them. Oklahoma City trailing. Westbrook gets a screen from Ibaka. Kicks to Durant. Back to Westbrook. Feeds it to Harden. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from the wing. The offensive rebound. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Kemp a screen on Ibaka. Payton with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. And Kemp slams it in.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game. A potential momentum builder.
Here's Westbrook. After the made shot from Sean Kemp. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. On the wing, Harden. Fires the 3. And the Thunder another 3.
Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Harden's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Very accurate. Johnson with a screen on Harden. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here are the Thunder now. And taken away by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Pushing it up. The pass to Askew. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Now, here is Harden. He kicks to Ibaka. Dishes it to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Detlef Schrempf's checked in for Askew. And that one misses. The Sonics leading. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Stolen by Westbrook. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City with the lead pass. Hawkins kicks to Westbrook. Right side Westbrook, and they take the lead. Westbrook's got 10 points here in the second half. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
Well, 7 lead changes, Kevin and Steve, in this one, and we could very well be seeing more.
Yeah, I believe it, because these two teams so well matched up. You look at the talent. I think we're in for a very, very competitive night.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now, here is Harden.
What a game we've seen here for Harden. He's got 26 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
With more to come, maybe. The way his shot looks tonight, it looks like he's in for a big night.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
Now, they should be looking at a three-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Now here's Payton. He passes it to Hawkins. Right through the D for the layup. Hawkins has got 4 points now in the quarter. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Without question, Gary Payton displaying his skills today.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Over the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Brooks said to his team. With a deficit as we approach the final buzzer, he stayed upbeat, saying, listen, we can battle back, fellas. Just stay with me. I need all-out effort here, and we can bring it home. Fellas?
Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here is Sefolosha. Durant just inside the line. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The feed now to Kemp. Back to Payton. And they double up Payton. Schrempf. He's covered by Westbrook. From the stripe. And the basket by Schrempf.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Westbrook dishes to Durant. Rebounded by Kemp. Kemp's got 11 rebounds in the game. Hawkins with it. Guarded now by Durant. Doubled by Perkins. Hawkins passes to Kemp. The dish to Payton. Tries it from 19. No good. Westbrook with the nice D there. Here's Oklahoma City now. A 2-point game. He feeds it to Durant. Schrempf with the steal. Pass to Hawkins. He dishes it to Payton. Baseline try. Gets the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Sonic lead. And here's Westbrook. Passes it to Sefolosha. Pass to Perkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No luck.
He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not easy in there among the big bodies.
Hersey Hawkins on the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Now Westbrook. With the teardrop, and the shot is good. Westbrook's got 12 points here in the second half.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Now here's Kemp. The pass to Hawkins. Three-pointer. Kept alive. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Wonderfully instinctive play right there. Sense just where that rebound was going, and it becomes an easy 2 for him.
Well, Clark, maybe they've had too many easy buckets tonight.
Well, it's something that needs to change. I mean, they should not be getting all these easy dunks off offensive putbacks.
Sefolosha misses.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Now here's Payton. And they double up Payton. Back to Schrempf. Payton outside. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And now it's an 8-point Sonic lead.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
here is Cephalosha. He's covered by Hawkins. Kicks it to Payton. Johnson with a screen on Westbrook. Payton dishes to Kemp. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Sean Kemp. He's got 13 rebounds, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, and that's something that's important for him and his team. Getting a few extra points, knocking those free throws down, and helping your team any way you can.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Here's Westbrook. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
He can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They're just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. It's a good time to use a timeout here.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Well, Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
Johnson the screen. Hawkins with it. Now guarded by Cephalosha. Hawkins with it. 6 to shoot. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Hawkins has got 13 points in the second half. Thunder trailing by 10. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Perkins with the screen for Durant. Back to Westbrook. Puts it up from 12. Another miss by Westbrook.
And that's pretty much how this game has gone. They've controlled the boards and looked to come away with the win right here.
Payton outside. Great D that time from Perkins.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 33 points for Kevin Durant.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Payton with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Payton against Westbrook. Payton passes to Schrempf. Poked away. Back to Payton. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Cephalosha.
It's going to take something special, maybe a miracle for them to come back right now.
How about a little luck?
And it's Durant missing. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote.
Johnson with a screen on Durant. Payton against Durant. Clock at 6. And they double up Payton. Feeds it to Kemp. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Well, that's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 9. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. He kicks it to Cook. Jacks up a three. Rebound by Perkins.
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
Wingate against Jackson. Here's McMillan. Here's Fisher. Off on that one. And so it's Seattle winning this one. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Gary Payton.